Alright, I'm going to make a GNUstep app. I don't know much about this yet, so it's just going to be real simple. And I want to be able to do it without using all the make files that are pre-made or anything like that. I just want to compile it and have it run, which shouldn't be too hard. So we're going to need Foundation. And we're going to need AppKit. And we'll start with the main functions. We're going to do ns integer main, ns integer arg c, char pointer pointer arg v, and I'll set up an auto release pool for everything here. For the whole window. And one thing I forgot to do is, okay, so if you allocate yourself, if you call alloc yourself, then you have to free it yourself. And you don't really do that when you do pool drain. So I wonder if I should do that. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try that. Oh yeah, pool drain. Pool drain, and then maybe pool release. It would be pool release. And then return. It's going to be ns application main. So this is going to run our application. Okay. And I think what we got to do is we got to call ns application shared application and ns app set delegate. Then we do app delegate new. Okay, so app delegate. That's something that doesn't exist yet. So that's what we got to implement. That's going to be our application. So we're setting basically this that's defined from AppKit to whatever we make here. So we're going to do at interface app delegate. You're going to see that word a lot, and I don't know what it means. I just know it delegates something to something else, I guess. I'm not sure. And it's going to have an NS window in it because we're going to make a window. That's all I really care about, making a window. That's all a GUI app really usually needs to be, is just a window. Sometimes it's not, like a taskbar, you know, it's a window. Or, you know, it doesn't have a title bar though. Or, you know, like it's just, it's like on the screen, but it's not one of these. It's got different properties, I guess. So we need some methods. It's got to have some methods that NS application main is probably going to call on it. So they return void. We're going to do create menu and void create window and void. These are the important ones. Application will finish launching, and it takes an NS notification. So this is, I guess, like an event handler kind of thing. And we'll do not for notification. And then application did finish launching. And this is like when it's done launching, this is what it does. And I think this is where it shows the window, right? So after it's done launching, whatever that means, put the window on the screen. We're going to do their implementation. App delegate. We'll start with create menu. Okay. For the menu, we're going to make an NS menu. And then there's this macro that you use to auto-release it or add it to some auto-release pool. Not sure if I need to do that if I made one out here. But it exists. So you do menu, auto-release, and then you put NS menu new inside there. It's a bit strange. I haven't seen it before. I haven't even looked at the definition of the macro yet, but there it is. Then what we do is menu, add item with title. So this is like the string of one of the options in the menu. We're just going to have it quit or exit or whatever. So there's the string and the action. It's going to be a selector for something else to terminate. And the selector you want for quit would be terminate. So terminate and then a colon, because apparently it takes it takes some arguments, I guess. And then key equivalent. I'm not sure if it really needs this, if you can avoid doing this, but Q is fine for quitting if you press Q. And then NS app set main menu. And when you have a GNUstep app, it shows that floating square. That's kind of ugly, that I don't like. And a little menu that floats around. And I don't know if there's any way to change that, but it would be cool if you could just have it just like a plain taskbar thing, like maybe down here, right in here would be good. Or maybe make my own taskbar or something. But yeah, there's the menu. Now we'll do create window. Create window. So a window has like a position and a size, right? So we use NSRect to make like the position of the window and the dimensions. So it's like the first two things in the rectangle are the position, the second two are the dimensions. And you can do NSMakeRect. And this is like a function or a macro or something that makes the struct for you. This is going to be at 100, 100, and the size is going to be 200 by 200. And then we do unsigned int style mask. Or maybe it doesn't have to be an unsigned int, it could be ns style mask as a type def. Pretty sure that'll work. And then the different style masks, there's like deprecated versions of these. So if I want a title, I would do ns window style titled. This is what it'll say in the Apple like developer documentation. But there's also ns I think it's ns window titled mask or something like that. I'm just going to use the first one because I know that for sure. NS window style mask titled. And then what you do with these, so these are flags. So normally with flags you use the OR operator to kind of, you OR them together. Like if you imagine you have a binary number, right? That's essentially what anything on a computer is, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here is 1 byte, and let's say we have the 2-bit set, and then maybe we want another one with the 1 and say this is like one of the flags and this is the other. And then if you want to have like multiple flags put together, you use the OR operator. And then what that does, this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so what that does is it's gonna do this. It's gonna like go 1 or 0. Okay, that's 1. And it's gonna go 0 or 1. Okay, that's 1. And then for this one, it'll go 0 or 0. Oh, well, obviously that's 0. So anytime there's a 1, it's going to be a 1. And if there's no 1s, it's going to be a 0. That's what the OR does. So that's how flags usually work with these like GUI things. I'm pretty sure you'll see them in like Win API for Windows, like Win32, or GNUstep, or even like Xlib. So yeah, good to know that. And then we want NS window, style mask, miniaturizable. Without the E. Don't make that typo. Don't put the E in there. There's no E in miniaturizable. Otherwise, it's not going to compile. And then NS window, style mask, borderless. I don't think it actually makes it borderless. Maybe it's a bug. I'm not sure. And then we want to make the window itself. So window equals NS window alloc. Yeah, we put no emojis in there. Window alloc, and then window. Let's see. Okay, so we want to init this. I don't know why I need to do it in 2 statements, but you know, whatever, it's fine. So window init with content rect, and then we put a rectangle in there. Style mask, backing, NS backing store buffered. Not exactly sure what that does. I should probably look. I don't know yet. And then defer, no. And then all the fun stuff. So we can do window set title. And then we just put a string in there. So yas is our title. And then what if you want what if you want it to be transparent? Make it look cool. So you can do window set alpha value, and it'll be a float, so 0.5 f. Make sure you put the f, so it's a float and not a double. And then we're going to do application will finish launching. It's a very simple one. One thing that I don't really like about these libraries is how long the names are to type out. I'm not sure if you're meant to type them out by hand, or if you're supposed to use some drag and drop menu to make them, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's just I'd rather they be shorter. Okay, so self create menu, self create window. So as the application is launching, it creates the menu and the window. Simple enough. And then on application did finish launching, so application did finish launching. So we're going to do window make key and order front. And then we'll set it to nil. But all this does is this focuses the window, so when you open it, it's focused and you can like start typing or whatever, or click on it or whatever you want to do. So there's that. And let's see. Oh, I think I should probably yes. Okay, so if this is outside of this auto release pool, it's not going to auto release anything. So we'll do int ret equals ns application argc argv. Okay, and then we'll do ret. And then we're going to compile this. So where is my terminal? There it is. Okay, why is it not? There we go. All right. So to compile this, I just have main.m. So why don't I make a makefile for it? So mousepad makefile. All right. So we're gonna do shell equals bin bash or bin sh, or I don't know. Let's do sh. And then cc equals gcc. And we're gonna do, let's just do a really simple makefile. So we'll do main. And it depends on main.m. So main is what we want to make. And then all the things it depends on come after the colon. And they're separated by space. So you just do that. And then you do one tab. And it has to be a tab. It cannot be spaces. It has to be a tab. Otherwise, it doesn't read it. It doesn't like those. And then what we do is CC for GCC. Oh, and we want, how about C flags too? So C flags. And then we're going to do -f constant string class ns constant string. Okay. And then how about we optimize it? Let's do -o3. Why not? And then -o. Oh yeah, we don't need that. These are good. And then we should make the libs. So libs equals -l objc GNUstep base and -l GNUstep GUI is what you want for AppKit. And then I think okay, so if you want it to make main, so you want gcc main.m, so that would be a % and then this thing, or no, maybe it's this. I think it's that $, and then like the opening thing, like Pac-Man's mouth or whatever that is. And then -o, and $@ at, and then we want C flags, so we put these in here, and then we want libs at the end. I think that'll work. We'll try it. And then all you gotta do is type make. And aha, unknown type name ns style mask. Okay, so we don't have that. That is not an actual thing. I swear I saw that in the documentation, but it's not. So unsigned int. You can always rely on unsigned int. Maybe even make it static. Why not? Perfect. Awesome. Great. Make. And then passing argument 2 from incompatible pointer types. Why is it incompatible? Oh, I know why. Const. There we go. Okay, we compiled it. Now let's run it and see if it runs. Okay, it does run. Now let me show you. Let me get a window capture. what's it called? What's it called? Yas. And it's just a gray window. Okay, hold on. Well, that is the window. So, yeah, let me get rid of that. How about, oh, oh, let's do the whole display. Can I move this up? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here's the whole display, and here's the window. Awesome. So, well, I guess now that the whole window is up, I could just do this. So now let's try adding a button to the window. So I think it's kind of simple like this. Set target, set title, I think. And then I think what you want to do, okay, I think it's window set content view, and you set that to button. Oh yeah. Q for quit. And it compiled. And it's got a button on it. It's that simple. And it says test, and it covers the whole window by default. But the window does have properties. So what you can do is, let's see, button set title. I think what you'd want to do is, where does it make the, yes, okay. So we'll take this, and we'll put it up here. And then I think what you can do is button dot width. Let's just try width and see if that works. Button dot width. Content width. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. Whoops. Let me do that. Actually, I should see. Does pressing Q actually quit it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, how about we just try sending it a message? Think that'll work? Oh. Oh, right. It's a struct, not a object. Okay. What if I just do... Size width. No size width. I wish I could see. Can I do... Do I have man pages? Nope. I had this. Style width. Nope. Let me see. Well, yeah, okay. I knew what this was. I knew it. And this is just totally... Stack Overflow, it never helps. It never helps. Frame size height. That's not what I had before. It's not it. But it worked. Ah, okay, cool. So it must be 0 or something less than 0. Okay, let's just not do that. Let's just do 200. That's fine. We'll do 200. It's perfect. We don't need all that fancy like dynamic sizing stuff, just make it one size. And well, there it is. There's our GNUstep app. So, see you guys later.